on C-SPAN.
I'm delighted that we can
Now, a discussion on the views of young people in the Middle East with Shaffeq Ghabra, first president of the American University of Kuwait, and a frequent lecturer on Middle East politics. The World Affairs Council of Houston hosts this event. It's an hour, 15 minutes.
It was a time when the baby boom demographic bubble had a strong impact on society in America, and it was a time of challenge and change, but I think in the end a very positive change. Well, right now, currently, other parts of the world are having a similar demographic bubble that's going to have a strong impact in the region. Approximately half the population of the Middle East is under the age of 21. They use cell phones, follow fashion, take exams like Western counterparts, but they also must engage in a complex, they must navigate a complex path between traditional cultures and religious values, Western attitudes and social expectations as they establish their own identities, search for jobs, find marriage partners, or do all the other things that teenagers do, young people do anywhere around the world. How do youth in the Middle East see their future? How is this demographic baby bulge going to shape the Middle East in the years to come? What are their hopes? What are their fears? What are their challenges? Who inspires them? Who do they look to for guidance? How will the youth bulge affect regional transformation? And I'm sure it's going to affect it as it did in the United States in a profound way. Our guest speaker tonight has been called, with great affection, has been called the Oprah Winfrey of the Middle East. Dr. Shaffeq Ghabra, I had the honor and pleasure of getting to know some years ago when he was the Minister of Information for the government of Kuwait, the embassy in Washington. Most recently now, I think he's doing what he was born to do, and that is host his own TV program called The Weekly Dawaniya, a new socio-political TV program aimed at opening a dialogue with young people in the Middle East and bridging the gap between generations. It's now one of the most popular programs in the region. Dr. Ghabra was also the past president of American University in Kuwait, an institution he helped launch, and also heads the a Center for Leadership and is a regular contributor to newspapers both in the Middle East and around the world. He's often interviewed on major TV programs such as CNN and BBC, and is also the author of several books, including Israel and the Arabs, From Conflict of Issues to the Peace of Interests. Before we bring Dr. Ghabra to the podium, we're going to show just a brief clip of his program, The Weekly Dawaniya, and getting ready to cue that. Now, the Weekly Dawaniya covers many interesting topics of concern in the region: Kuwait after oil, censorship, blogs, the Shia in Kuwait. But the program clip we took from tonight is on one, and I think you'll enjoy it. It's on a program on creativity. And we're just going, the program is in Arabic. We're going to show you a little clip in which the three Kuwaiti young men who are rappers begin speaking in Arabic, but when they do their rap songs, they're in English. So go ahead and cue the clip. Just like a 2-minute clip.
يخلي كل حياتكم خارج العمل. بالضبط. يا ريت تاخذ الميكروفون الثاني حتى إذا خلينا نسمع أصواتكم لأنه رح نحضر البرنامج معكم. أوكي. طبعا أنتم حتغنوا اليوم بدون موسيقى. نتيجة إنه إحنا يعني الآن بدون موسيقى.
كنا نحاول أكشلي نسوي عبد الله قبل البرنامج شيء سريع بس ما قدرنا نسوي الحفلة
في مرة قادمة. نعم لا انتم اعملوا اللي انتم جاهزين له بدون موسيقى، ولكن خلينا نسمع ما عندكم ونشكركم سلفا على هذا الشكر العطاء.
You can always count on me. You're the angel and I'll be your wings. I can promise that you'll forget, but I swear that I set you free. Promises are not what they seem. Realize your pain is so deep. I can hear you cry in your sleep, but your eyes are filled with tears. It starts off with just being perfect and lonely. You realize that your dreams are dying slowly. It ends up with your hands on your head and now you're gone. See, it starts off with you feeling simple slowly. You realize that your dreams are dying slowly. It ends up with your hands